Students, how are you all? Hope that you all are fine and healthy. We are learning biology, chapter number 1, living world. In last video lecture, we have talked about some basic concept of the process metabolism. But in last video lecture, we gave some information about the metabolism which is not included in your NCERT textbook. And now in this video lecture today, we are going to learn about the same topic which is known as metabolism, but we will use the concept or the information of our textbook. Okay, so before starting today's video lecture, we are going to revise the last question. You know, the metabolism which is also known as the metabolic activities. We can say that what is the meaning or the definition of metabolism. All the activities performed inside our body is known as the metabolism or metabolic type of activities. Okay, then we can say that this metabolic activities is divided into two different type of activities, like the anabolism and catabolism. Okay, anabolism or anabolic type of process or anabolic type of activity, while catabolism or catabolic type of process or catabolic type of activity. You know that in anabolism, small molecules are united with each other and will form large molecules, while in the case of catabolism, the breaking down of large molecules into small particles means into small molecules. Okay, it is one type of uphealing process, it is one type of downhealing process. It is known as process of reduction, it is known as process of oxidation. Okay, energy will be formed during the anabolic type of process, while energy will be released during the catabolic type of process. We can say that it is beneficial process because growth is found because of the anabolic type of process, while wear and tear, okay, is going to be occurred with the help of catabolic type of process. If we talk about the examples of both processes, then photosynthesis is the example of anabolism, while respiration is the example of catabolism. You know what is the meaning of photosynthesis? It is one type of process in which solar energy is converted into the chemical energy, means glucose will be formed, and photosynthesis is only found in the autotrophic type of organisms. Okay, while if we talk about the respiration is one type of catabolic process. Okay, two types of respirations are there. We can say that the anaerobic and second one is aerobic. In aerobic respiration, oxygen is present, while in anaerobic respiration, oxygen will be absent. Okay, we can say that after respiration, ATP will be formed, and you know the ATP is very important word. What is the full form of ATP? Adenosine triphosphate. It is one type of energy rich molecules. How many phosphates are there in the molecule of ATP? Total 3 phosphates are there in the molecule of ATP. And energy will be in blank, energy will be in phosphate? No, but energy will be in the bond which is found between the sequential phosphate. ATP is the currency of our cell. Okay, so it is all about the last lecture. Okay, so now today we are going to learn about the same topic, but according to your textbook. So the title is what? Title is the metabolism. Title is metabolism. It is also important short note, and it is a short note of 2 marks. It is also important short note, and it is a short note of 2 marks. Okay, see the title is what? Title is metabolism. So first point, if we talk about the definition, or meaning, if we talk about the definition or meaning of metabolism, we can say that it is sum total it is sum total of all chemical activities. it is sum total of all chemical activities. It is sum total of all chemical activities occur inside the body. Occur inside the body is known as the metabolism. Okay, so it is what? It is a sum total. Okay, means you know that the so many processes are going to be occurred. Okay, so the all processes or all chemical activities, okay, you can use word all chemical processes occurring inside our body. Okay, it is known as the metabolism. The important word is what? Important word is the sum total. Okay, it is what? It is the sum total of the all chemical activities. Means we can say that chemical reaction, different type of chemical processes, okay, occurring inside the body of any living organism. Okay, see, you know that if we are going to talk about the unicellular organism, so the body of unicellular organism is made up of only and only one cell. Okay, yes, inside this one cell chemical activities will be performed, which is known as metabolism. If we are going to talk about the multicellular organisms like humans, okay, because humans having so many different type of cells, and in all different type of cells different type of chemical activities will be done. Okay, it's going to be performed, and it is known as also metabolism. Okay, so see the definition. We are talking about the body of organism, either unicellular or multicellular. Okay, it means if we talk about the some microscopic organisms, then yes, metabolism is there, and if we are going to talk about the huge animal like elephant and whale, then yes, metabolism will be there. So it is sum total of all chemical activities occurring inside the body of living organism. Point number 2, we can say that the body of living organism, the body of living organism is made up of, the body of living organism is made up of different type of chemicals. Different type of chemicals. Okay, so we can say that different types of chemicals are there. Different types of chemicals are there inside our body or inside the body of any living organism. So we can say that the body of any living organism is made up of different type of chemicals. Okay, point number 3, if we talk about these all chemicals, if we talk about these all chemicals are different in size. Okay, so the size of all this chemical will be different. The size of all this chemical will be different. If we talk about the function, if we talk about the functions of these all chemicals will be different. The function of these all chemicals will be different. For example, we can say that size, some are macromolecules while other are micromolecules. Okay, we can say that the some chemicals are macromolecules and remaining will be the micromolecules depending upon their size. The functions will be different. For example, we can say that the function of enzymes, the functions of enzymes and the function of hormones, the functions of enzymes and functions of hormones will be different. Okay, so the functions will be different, size will be different. Then we can say that the group or classes of all chemicals will be different. The group or classes of all chemical will be different. Okay, so we can say that these all chemicals having the different type of size, functions will be different, and group or classes of this all chemical will be what? Will be different. Okay, point number 4, we can say that these all chemicals are convertible. These all chemicals are convertible into different types of biomolecules, into different types of biomolecules. So now we have the new word which is known as what? Which is known as the biomolecules. So this is all different type of chemicals are able to convert into the biomolecules. Okay, so now we have the new word biomolecules. Okay, see, very simple. The chemical thing or the different type of molecules which are found inside the body of organism, which are found inside the body of organism is known as what? Is known as the biomolecules. Okay, if we talk about the some examples of biomolecules, if we talk about the some examples of biomolecules, then we can say that protein is one type of biomolecule, lipid is one type of biomolecule, carbohydrate means sugar is one type of biomolecule. Then we can say that nucleic acid means DNA or RNA, it is one type of biomolecules. So these all are the examples of what? These all are the examples of biomolecules. But the important thing is that these all chemicals which are present in the body of organisms is able to convert into different type of biomolecules. Means this process of conversion is possible. But remember this point number 5, we can say that thousands of conversion means thousands of process of conversion is found or is there inside our body. So in our body thousands of this type of conversion will be there, and this type of conversion is known as chemical reaction. This type of conversion is known as chemical reaction, or this type of conversion is known as the metabolic type of process. This type of conversion is known as metabolic type of process. So now we have the meaning of the metabolic process. Okay, we can say that the thousands of conversion, okay, from chemical to the biomolecules occurring inside our body is known as the chemical reaction, or it is known as the metabolic process or the metabolic type of reaction. Okay, so see, the first 5 points of this question is completed. Again we are going to revise this all points. Metabolism is the title. What will be the definition or meaning of metabolism? It is sum total of all chemical activities occurring inside the body is known as metabolism. You know that the body of organism is made up of different type of chemicals. These chemicals are different according to their size, different according to their function, and they are belongs to different type of groups or the classes. These chemicals are convertible into different type of biomolecules like protein, lipid, carbohydrate means different type of sugar like glucose, starch, and nucleic acid like DNA as well as RNA. So thousands of process of conversion is going to be occurred inside our body, which is known as chemical reaction or the chemical process, and it is known as metabolic type of process. Okay, point number 6, we can say that this metabolic process is going to occur, or this metabolic process is found in all organisms, either unicellular or multicellular, So you will remember, whatever organism is that either uni or multi, means the one cell containing organism is there, then yes, metabolic process will be there. And if so many cells are there, okay, means the body is made up of so many cells, then yes, metabolic process will be there. For example, point number 7, we can say that, for example, metabolic process will be found in different type of plants, as well as different type of animals and different type of microorganisms. Okay, microorganisms like viruses as well as different type of bacteria, some unicellular fungi, unicellular algae, and protozoan type of organisms. Okay, so metabolic processes is found in all types of organism, either unicellular or multicellular. For example, plants, animals, and different type of microorganisms. Okay, now if we talk about the point number 7, what about the non-living object? What about the non-living object? See, we are talking about the non-living thing. Okay, see, the first 6 points are about the living, means the living organism, and point number 7 is about the non-living object. So in non-living object, metabolism is not found. Okay, so we can say that metabolism is not found in non-living object. You will remember this, metabolism is not found in non-living objects. Okay, now see point number 8. If we talk about the point number 8, if we are going to talk about the some cell-free system. Okay, see, we are talking about what? We are talking about the cell-free system. Okay, cell-free system means what? One type of system which is not a part of our body. Okay, it is one type of system which is not a part of our body. So we can say that cell-free system means we can say that it is not a part of our body. It means we can say that cell-free system is located outside the body. For example, we can say that if we are taking one test tube, okay, if we are taking one test tube, and in test tube you can say that some types of chemical reactions will be performed. See, we can say that metabolic process or what, or the chemical reaction. We said that all types of chemical reactions is equal to what? Is equal to metabolism. But see here, in this case we have a one test tube, and in this test tube different type of chemical reactions are going to performed. This system present inside test tube is known as what? Is known as the cell-free system, because this reaction is not going to occur inside the body of any living organism, and these reactions are going to be performed outside the body inside the test tube. Okay, so it is known as what? It is known as the cell-free system. So what about this? We are calling it metabolism or not? Okay, because we said that here metabolic process is equal to what? Is equal to chemical process. Okay, but this type of process is not going to occur inside our body, so it is not a metabolism. Okay, so we can say that this type of chemical reactions, we can say that this type of chemical reactions is not metabolism. It is not metabolism, and this type of chemical reaction is neither living nor non-living, because you are not able to say that yes, it is living thing, because the body is not included, and also you are not able to say that it is not non-living, because see, reactions are going to be found. So cell-free system, you will remember, cell-free system is not 100% metabolic activities, but this type of cell-free system, for example test tube, will be neither living nor non-living. Okay, so these are the 8 points, and these all are one type of arguments. So in point number 9 we will talk about the conclusion. Okay, so see here, if we talk about the point number 9, and point number 9 will be of the conclusion. Okay, so what will be the conclusion? So after listening all the arguments from the living as well as non-living and from the cell-free system. See, we can say that non-living objects is not connected with metabolism. Only living objects or only living organisms are connected with metabolism. It means we can say that metabolism is only found in living organisms. It is not found in non-living object, and we can say that the processes which is going to be occurred in cell-free system will be neither living nor non-living. So we can say that yes, metabolism is 100% defining character or the defining character of the living organism without any exception, because see, there is no exceptions. See, in reproduction some exceptions are there, like you can say that the sterile couple, worker bees, and the example will be the hybrid organism which is known as the mule. Okay, so without any exception, metabolism is the 100% defining character of the living organism. So point number 9, we can say that yes, without any exception, metabolism is 100% defining character of the living organism. Okay, so in this chapter till now we have talked about the three characters. First one is growth, second one is reproduction, and third one is metabolism. But out of three, only metabolism is what? Only metabolism is 100% defining character of living organism. Okay, so this question is completed here. But see, we will talk about the some points, like if we talk about the IVF, you know that IVF means in vitro fertilization, or if we talk about the in vitro processes. Okay, in vitro processes. Okay, so it is one type of what? It is one type of process which will be occurred outside the body, not inside. In vitro means what? In vitro we can say that outside the body. So these processes will be what? Okay, we can say that yes, all types of in vitro processes will be living process. Okay, we accept. Yes, it is one type of living process, but it is not a living thing. So you will remember all in vitro processes are one type of living process. Yes, it is one type of living process. For example, in vitro fertilization, it is one type of process in which the fertilization means fusion of male gamete and female gamete will be done outside the body. Yes, it is what? It is living process, but it is not a living thing. Why this process is not known as living thing? Because we can say that the body is not there. Okay, if body is there, okay, means different type of cellular organization is there, then yes, it is living thing. So we can say that from this example we have the another conclusion that cellular organization is must. So we can say that cellular organization is must for what? Cellular organization is must for living thing. So you will remember, for living thing cellular organization is must, and cellular organization is 100% defining character or the 100% defining property of the living organism. Okay, so see, the metabolism question is completed here, but 2 points are included in your textbook. Okay, that why in vitro processes are known as living processes, why they are not a living thing. It is one type of scientific reason. Then you must say that in this type of in vitro processes, body or the cellular organization is not included. So we can say that it is not a one type of living thing. So cellular organization is must for living thing, and it is also 100% defining character. Okay, so see, the question is completed here. You will remember the method is very much important. Okay, in 11th and 12th science the method is very important. So you will prepare the question. How you are going to prepare the question? Like point wise. Okay, you will make all sentences or all points in easy language, because it is very easy to remember. See, you are not able to remember the line to line sentences from your textbook, because textbook is not written by you. You are able to learn, or you are able to remember it very easily, because the language will be what? The language will be easy, okay, compared to your textbook. But see, the content of this board work and content of your textbook will be similar. So I am saying so many times that fair book is very much important, and you will write all this thing in your fair book, okay. And see, this type of important words, okay, will be circled or will be marked like this, okay. It is very important. So today's question is 100% completed. Thank you very much.